In Belize and beyond, love is everywhere.
Belize, we promise to keep you informed on what's happening throughout the country of Belize. We have our correspondent, LJ Wade. LJ is providing this report to us from Belmopan. LJ, good afternoon.
Yes, good day, Belize and beyond. This is LJ Wade reporting live from the capital city of Belmopan. We're currently at mile 45 on the George Price Highway, right by the Mount Pleasant Creek. Now, if you've been keeping up with the news, you would know that over the weekend, this area was completely inundated by floodwaters. Over the weekend, a tropical storm was passing through Belize, and the Coyote district received the brunt of that tropical storm's force. Approximately 10 inches of rain befell the capital city of Belmopan. And due to that, this creek that you're seeing right here on the screen got overran with water. The water is still pretty high. I haven't seen it this high in a while, but over the weekend it got flooded and completely ran onto the highway and blocked off this portion of the road. Due to it being impassable, the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, they issued a press release advising motorists that this part of the road would be blocked off, and it remained blocked off for about 4.5 hours. It was reopened around 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Now, we just spoke to the chief engineer at the Ministry of Development, at the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, Mr. Evandale Moody. Now, he says that it has been the ministry's plan for a while to construct a much higher bridge than the one you're seeing right now on your screen. Of course, this bridge is very low. If I turn my camera, you can just see how high that water is to the bridge, and especially if we receive 10 inches of rainfall, you would know that this bridge would receive some massive flooding once more. But according to Mr. Moody, the chief engineer at the ministry, they are planning to build a new bridge here that will be about 2.5 meters high. Due to that height, they do not believe that it would have to be closed again whenever it is that rain decides to be as heavy as it was over the weekend. Now, according to Mr. Moody, they were not planning for that weather, but you can see over there in the distance a diversion that would take you off this bridge, and actually you would be driving right alongside the bridge. That's because the works on this new bridge was supposed to be starting soon, but sadly those works will be pushed back at least 3 weeks to 4 weeks because of the massive flooding that we experienced over the weekend. The diversion that was planned to be open soon experienced some serious damages. You can see, if I can lift my camera there, you can see a part of it has washed away, so they need to fix all the parts of the diversion that were washed away due to this weekend's flooding before that diversion can be open to the public. So that will take about 2 to 3 weeks. So after that time has passed, the diversion will be open to the public. They're going to lock off this bridge, so persons will have to start using that diversion, and during that time span, a new bridge will be constructed here at mile 45 on the George Price Highway. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. This flooding sort of hampered the process of a new bridge being built, but the good news is that a new bridge will be built, and we won't have to experience the blocking off of the highway again in the near future. So that's been the report from mile 45 on the George Price Highway. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Love is everywhere.
Thank you very much. That was LJ Wade with the latest road and weather condition there in the city of Belmopan.